Hey guys, I needed to make a video, and I'm walking down into my basement because that's literally the only space that I have at the moment that's not terrible. Trying to see if our basement smells like mold because we get water in it and it's been wet. It's been a wet spring. Ooh, it smells kind of moldy in here. Oof, gross, it stinks in here. Yeah, I might have to just go into their room. Doesn't smell great in here, I'll tell you that right now. Basement may be off limits until we can get it fixed. Sorry, I had something in my mouth. I just finished eating spaghetti, so I have like all the seasonings and stuff in my mouth. It's yummy. Anyways, bathroom doesn't smell too bad. But oh God. Sorry, my phone is all messy. Nice little going on. Anyways, oh my God. Honestly, it's been a week. So like the morning started out fine. I found out that my insurance went through and everything else, and just checking to make sure I don't have anything in my teeth. And yeah, so like that was a plus, and I felt so proud of myself because usually I have my mom fight those freaking battles, and I'm like, I'm done fighting those battles, which then had me thinking, the next big taxes. Could you just imagine me doing everything by myself? What would be the point of having a mother? I think she might get a little jealous. I want to cause some issues. She's good at that, causing issues. Anyways, so then I had Anthony working with me for a couple hours today, and you know, it was pretty slow while he was there, and then after he left, and it wasn't so slow. And I'm just like, this is ridiculous, you know, like, this is bad. But because we're training a new employee, and this is his last week of really being trained, because, you know, he probably wouldn't have had to work this week if Chandler wasn't sick last week. So, and with the audit and everything else. So this is Chandler's last week training, and Anthony really doesn't feel like he needs to really be there to hold his hand or anything like that, because he feels that Chandler's got it, and I agree. Chandler does got it. I have like all these random stuff all over me. It bugs me. Anyways, so then I was trying to get one of the employees to get his finger to work, and Tony was getting pissed at me, and it was just like, I don't really care. After the day I've had, the fact that literally Anthony left at 2 and was like, all right, good luck. You should be able to have this done and that done by the time I get... Like, no, fuck you. And then we had somebody come in that wanted to apply and talk to Anthony about it, and he doesn't want to because I guess we don't have the people to, so... Anyways, so yeah. And then I couldn't get the system to work. So then I ran start of day, and then he got mad at me for that. And then I come home and I have text messages, people like, hey, want to hang out? And I'm like, I am a mom. I have to come home, take a shower, give my child a shower, cook dinner, and then entertain them until they go to bed. I have no time to hang out until 10. And by then, most of the places around this small, dinky-ass town are closed. And I don't have sitters. And that's why I said in my last video, or whichever video it was, anybody live in the Glencoe, Litchfield, Broughton, Hutchinson area? like, hit me up. I am a single parent, basically, with an 11-year-old who has autism and ADHD. I need all the help and the support, or even if I need you to come over and hang out with me for a little bit. I can't leave much after having the freaking EMDR therapist threaten to call CPS on me because I live in my 11-year-old home by herself, and that's against the law. And it's just like, well, I guess I'm just not supposed to fucking work. It's just an adjutant. Everything in life is a fucking adjutant, and I'm tired of it. Then I'm getting ready to eat dinner, and Eva's kind of like spitting the food out, and I'm like thinking, yeah, I know, the noodles aren't cooked all the way through, sorry, but our stove sucks, it's busted, and I've been trying to look for a new one, and heaven forbid you can find one that's a decent price. People who are homeowners know what it's like to have to buy brand new or semi-used things like an oven or a fridge and things like that, because, you know, yeah, it's just fucking annoying. That's all I have to say. All I want is one that works. I don't care what condition it is, but I'm not buying one for $100 because I know it doesn't work. But, you know, I'm not buying one for $500 or more either. So, kind of a cheap wad, I'm not gonna lie. Although I'm really not, and if I had it my way, I would spend a lot of money on a stove, but Anthony's kind of the cheap wad and has the budget his way. So I'm just kind of like, okay, so I get to cook on a shitty stove. So then my daughter yelled at me, and I was just like, I do not deserve everyone to keep fucking yelling at me. Why? Why is everyone fucking yelling at me? What the fuck did I do? Super frustrating. My whole life is just so frustrating. And then, of course, I'm like, ooh, I'm all caught up with everything. But the minute that you cook, the minute that you take a shower, the minute that you change your clothes, the minute you do anything, you're not caught up with anything. Sorry, guys. I got sunburnt really bad, so, like, my back is itching because it's healing and peeling all at the same time. So, last Saturday, my daughter and I sat in the kiddie pool, and we were just hanging out in the kiddie pool, you know? Because that's what you got to do sometimes to let steam off and pay attention to your kids and just do whatever you can so that they're not attached to their phones, you know. Right now she is because she's talking to a friend, you know, but I'm sorry, I'm such a planner for things because I have such a set routine that I can't just like go off the seat of my pants. Now, when it comes to our errands, like going to the grocery store or things like that, I don't care as long as we get to it, you know. That can be whenever kind of thing. Just as long as it gets done, I don't care, you know. But like, I can't just like have friends text me and like, hey, let's hang out, and I'm like, guys, I got an 11-year-old, my boyfriend's still at work, I won't have any time. By the time he comes home, if I go out, I won't hear the end of it because he's already yelling at me and screaming at me that we're not spending enough time together. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you want to do. You don't tell me what you want to do. You just expect me to do something with you. And he's like, well, you're always here or here or here. Yeah, I get in other parts of the house because I'm really tired of being in one spot all the time. I'm really tired of being inside this house all the time. Like, it's old, you know? And sometimes all you really want to do is just, I'm just making sure like shave my eyebrow or something. It looks funny, that's why. Anyways, like all you want to do is just get out of your house, out of your town, go somewhere. But that never happens, ever. Ever, 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 ever. So I needed to do this. I needed to rant because, again, not a whole lot of people to really hang out with or do much with. So I hope people enjoy my videos. If you don't, sorry. If you do, awesome. Not too many people like my videos, but I also haven't been doing any shorts lately either. yeah, I don't really know why I've been, but yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I hope everybody has a great Memorial Day weekend. Nothing planned on our end because Anthony works Saturday and Sunday, and Anthony and I both work on Monday, so yay! Eva has 2 more days left of 5th grade, and then she gets a whole month off, and then summer school. Super sucky, not gonna lie. Anyways, and then, so yeah, she has summer school for 3 weeks, and then about a month and a half or so, and then back to school in 6th grade, so yay! That's about what our summer is gonna consist of. We're getting our chimney removed and some of the shingles put on. I'm also going to try and get my permit test, see if I can pass so that I can have my permit, so then I can have my license, so then maybe we can get a reliable car, and then I can just drive the crappy one around and not get super pissed off or upset if it breaks down, because then I just be like, Anthony, come get me, and we're leaving this piece of junk here, you know. But yeah, I have nothing going on, and it's just supposed to be yucky, it looks like, and I really don't want to be outside. I was gonna mow the grass, but our grass actually doesn't need to be mowed. So I'm like, meh, wait till next week. All right, my YouTube peeps and viewers and whoever else, have a wonderful weekend, and I hope you get to spend it with family or friends or whoever. Bye.